Global order are we looking at here? There is a ceasefire, so to say. There are negotiations in Pakistan. Simultaneously, Israel continues to pound Lebanon, saying these are Hezbollah targets and they will not let them go. We are looking at a certain new global order, the manner in which there are groups and yet there are individual countries taking their decisions too. How do you look at this negotiation on one side and missile strikes at the Israel-Lebanon border?
I think the negotiations, as Ambassador Prabhu Dayal mentioned, it is a very difficult moment for Pakistan because to bring two sides to certain agreement, I think that is, I don't think that is going to be possible, and Pakistan is just going to be a messenger between US and Iran. That's for one, because the kind of agenda both the sides have put forward for talks and the conditions they have laid down, I think it would be impossible to make any progress if both the sides approach the talks from their own perspective. That is what it is. Secondly, the question you are asked about the missile strikes continuing in Lebanon, I think that is also, I think that is the bone of contention of these talks and these negotiations, because Iran wanted a ceasefire to include Lebanon as well, and Israel halting strikes against Hezbollah, but US and Israel have not agreed to this. Now, about the order you were talking about, I don't think we are seeing a very different order, because if we consider the existing order or the Middle Eastern geopolitics, then we are seeing a sort of continuation, because what this US and Israel's war against Iran has done, that it has kind of maintained the same order where there has been a competition between the Arab countries and Iran for supremacy of the Muslim world, and so we are seeing the same condition right now, same situation right now. And as far as Pakistan's role is concerned, I think that is also a continuation, because Pakistan and Iran also do not enjoy very cordial relations. We have seen a lot of discord between these two countries in the past few years. And Pakistan is kind of, US and Arab countries, they kind of use Pakistan as a counterbalance against Iran in West Asia or even in South Asia. So I think Pakistan's role has also remained the same, and even the divide between Arab countries and Iran has, I think, widened, in fact, if not stayed the same. And if there was any possibility of truce between the two, I mean, that has gone because of the war that has been going on.
You mean truce among the Gulf nations, you mean?
Gulf nations and Iran, yes, between Arab countries and Iran. So I think...
And considering how Iran was bombarding the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, it reflected another tangent I think nobody saw coming at that point.